live from Virginia, USA. Welcome, welcome. I'm talking about 5 steps to $1,000 passive income. Passive income is my topic today. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. Is there someone in the chat over there? Let me see. I'm checking the chat because this is a live. If you're watching this later, it was a live that I'm doing at 12:41 a.m. That's the USA Eastern Time, Virginia. And I love that. And that's my message. Because my message is this. When you see me everywhere in my videos, financial independence, make your own money. Working from anywhere you choose, anytime you choose, from home, you're traveling, doesn't matter. As long as you have your phone, you can do what I'm suggesting. Number 3 is doing something you love. Not just making money, but doing something you love. And starting this year, I added on another one. Actually, I started last year, but right now, the message is passive money. Make money that's continuous. You think of someone who owns a house for rent. They are being paid. Okay, they built the house a long time ago, but they are paid continuously. So that's what you're talking about. Only what I'm talking about here, you can start without any money. You can start today. So I'm giving 5 steps. And the example I'm giving is $1,000. I'm showing you how to get to $1,000 a month. But of course, it's up to you. There's something called scaling. You can scale it to any amount you want. You could hire people to help you. You could make it a real business. But I'm showing you the beginning steps. Okay, 5. Okay, welcome, welcome. Kalibara. Welcome. Let me see. Who else is there? You know, this is a weird time that I came. And I choose to do this kind of things. I come different times. Because this is what I'm saying is international. So welcome, welcome. Now, because we are live, and because I didn't share it, I'm just coming live. YouTube is now notifying people. So because YouTube is notifying people, I'm going to take that moment as we wait to read the countries. Because this is international, but you may wonder, is my country involved? Allowed? First of all, I have to say Uganda is not. I know I have many people. I'm originally from Uganda. Uganda is not allowed. But if you know someone who is in another neighboring country, maybe they're in Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, South Africa, any other country, they're allowed. So you can work with another person, or maybe you have a brother, sister who's in one of these other countries. I mean, UK, USA, any other countries. They can come and open an account. You can work together. Okay. So this one is not like those things that the only person who opened this, the only one who operates it. So think of it like someone started a business or opened a shop somewhere, excuse me, please, and they gave you to run it. So they give you to be the administrator. So this one, you can work with someone else. So don't worry about it. And it starts off free. So let me see. Please chat in the, I didn't even ask you. You hear me well, right? Chat, tell me, Habbat, can you hear me well? I think you can, right? It looks fine. Yeah, okay, good. So this is how we're gonna do it. I'm about to read the countries, or maybe I should tell you what this is all about. It's all about before the company, before I read the names as we wait. So this is called, you see the t-shirt I'm wearing? It's Skool, Skool. What we are doing here, you're gonna do it in a company called, it's a platform called Skool. It's new. If you didn't know about Skool, oh my goodness. Look at all my videos, my recent videos since I found this Skool thing, platform. I'm not talking about anything else because it's the easiest and it's international. Because the other things we're leaving out many countries, okay? So Skool was started by a young man. His name is Sam Ovens. If you go watch my detailed videos where I show you photos and everything in the video section, you know, when on YouTube they have the YouTube videos, the lives, like this one is a live, and then they have the shorts, but go to the videos. So the videos will show the details, and also if you look at the description of this live, I put that recent video over there. So if you watch that one, you see everything I'm talking about will be showing up on the screen. So Sam Ovens started it, and she's the CEO. And later he brought in Alex Somozi, the marketeer, and he's the co-owner. The goal is to show you to put, okay, they have one platform where you can come and make money and connect with other people. You create a community. You create a community. Think of it like a Facebook group or WhatsApp group, but this community, does so many things. You run all your whole business in there. You can capture people's payments. You can send people, you can do emails. People are chatting. You can post, like the way post on Facebook. So a lot is happening. You can connect the Zoom. In fact, not just Zoom. Before I thought it was just Zoom. No. Anywhere I'm going live, I can put a link in the calendar. They have a calendar. So I can say I'm going live on TikTok, I'm going live on Instagram, I'm going live on Zoom. And people will just click the members and find you there. So it's the best. So all you have to do is come with a passion you have, a skill you have, maybe a challenge you have. I will explain all those in the videos. I'm about to give you examples here. And you are in business. You just put people in communities. You think of a sports club or a golf club. You know those people, exclusive places where only people who pay the subscription can enter. So only this entering is online. So you make money by charging subscriptions for that space that you created, and also by promoting Skool. So those are the easiest two that anyone can make money like that. But then if you have some kind of skill, you can teach people something, then there is inside, there's something called the classroom. Now you can do one-on-one coaching. You can put your class, your lessons, if you're teaching some kind of courses. There is a lot going on. People run events, telling you. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm reading the countries where this is available. Then I'm going to give you 5 steps, 5, that you take, and believe me, tonight, right here, as I'm with you, we could do this first 3. If you listen and you really take action, we can complete the first 3. And then you're left with 2. And you're in business, okay? So, welcome. Please chat so I can know who you are. Chat, please. And also share. Like it, share it, subscribe to my channel. This channel is about success, it's about getting better as people. It's about independence. It's about creating something you call your own. And this one is start free, okay? So let me read the countries. Let's time it one more time. How about this time it really well? I'm going to read the countries really fast, but I'm doing it so you can hear the countries, but also as we wait for some more people coming. Please share. Invite your friends. I'm coming at a weird time. Most people are sleeping. Most people are sleeping over here. Okay, so share, like, as I'm reading this. Normally it takes 2 minutes to read all of them. Is it 2? Let me time it myself. I'm starting at exactly, wait, 49. I'm going to time it myself. How about you lie to me whenever I ask you to time it? Okay, when I read the countries, some of them may not sound the way you know them, because that would be my accent or my geography teacher. But some of them I may just mispronounce, so maybe they're new to me or something. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. It's taking me how many? Not more than 2 minutes. I'll finish reading them. When you hear a country, and you know maybe you are in that country, or you know someone in that country, share with this video with them, because this is really good. With this one, you don't need a visa to go to another country. You're going to make dollars from your house using a phone and internet. That's all you need, okay? So here we go. I started at 1250. Let's see how long it takes me. Bermuda, you know, I always say, is it Barbuda or Bermuda? I don't know. They say it's Barbuda right here. It's a screenshot I took from their system. And the reason some countries are not allowed is because of the payment system. They use Stripe. It's called Stripe. So some countries, some banks are not connected to that system. But they're about to introduce Google Pay and Apple Pay. So it's about to be, yesterday they even changed. Let me warn you. Let me warn you what I went through yesterday before I even read the countries. You cannot lie in this system. You cannot lie, and they're not going to steal your money, because they took my photo. Oh my goodness. Before they allow you to send money to your bank account, they ask for your bank account, you connect it. They ask for your ID, front and back, you scan it. Then they ask for your photo. They take a photo of you to match whatever you just submitted. So you cannot hack this system. I think it's going to be tough. So that's a disclaimer, not a disclaimer. It's a thing of security. I think I liked it. So no one can pretend to be you to steal your money. They're going to take your photo. Be ready. When you're setting it up, be ready to take your photo, okay? Okay, now let's go. Bermuda, I think it's Bermuda. Argentina, Armenia, these are countries where this is. So please, let everyone know. Let me start again. Bermuda, Argentina, Armenia, Australia, Austria, Bahrain, Belgium, Bolivia, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Cambodia, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Croatia, Cyprus, Denmark, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, Estonia and Ethiopia, Finland, France, Gambia, Germany, Ghana, Gibraltar, Greece, Guatemala, Guyana, Hong Kong, Hungary, Iceland, India, Indonesia, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Jordan, Kenya, Kuwait, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Macau, Madagascar, Malaysia, Malta, Mauritius, Mexico, Moldova, Mongolia, Morocco, Namibia, Netherlands, New Zealand, Nigeria, North Macedonia, Norway, Oman, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Romania, Rwanda, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Serbia, Singapore, Slovakia, Slovenia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sri Lanka, Sweden, Switzerland, Tanzania. Welcome, Andrea. Wow, that's a new name. Welcome. Let me finish this, please. Welcome me properly. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Rwanda, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Serbia, Singapore, Slovakia, Slovenia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sri Lanka, Sweden, Switzerland, Tanzania, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Tunisia, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, United States, Uruguay, Uzbekistan. I told you, geography. Vietnam, Algeria, Angola, Bahamas, Bangladesh, Benin, Bhutan, Botswana, Brunei, Gabon, Kazakhstan, Laos, Monaco, Mozambique, Pakistan, San Marino, Taiwan. That's why I stopped. I think some countries I skipped and so they didn't show proper on the screenshot, but you get the idea, right? I would say everyone can do this. And if you're watching this and you're from West Africa, normally when I promote these things, you know me, I'm an affiliate market. I bring ideas over here. West Africa is always not allowed. But for the first time, when I saw that Nigeria and Ghana were allowed, I said, wow, this is good. So West Africa, you are allowed, and just connect with me. So let's see, how long did that take? Oh, it took like 3 minutes. Anyway, welcome. So 5 steps to making $1,000 monthly, passively, which means once you set it up, it continues to come. Okay, you may find that it reduces and then you increases because of what you do, your activities in the month. But once you get to 1,000, you go to 1,000, it's gonna be 1,000 because you are still working, you're adding some more, okay? So what are the 5 steps? Please invite your friends. Really? You don't have a friend? Andrea Jacobs, where are you? Which country? That's a new name. You look like you're in USA, right? Are you? How are you? So please listen to the 5 steps. And I said tonight, 3 of them you could do with me if you choose. It's a choice. So what happens? I'm going to first read the categories because this system, it allows you to create a community about something you choose. Some people are just doing it as a hobby or something, but then there's an opportunity to make money. The goal is to connect with people you care about. You think of a Facebook group where you say, okay, or a WhatsApp group, similar people doing something similar, they are in one community. So this community is going to be, they said it can be about a passion, something you love, or a skill, something you know, or a challenge you're having. And now they broke them into 9. They made them 9. Right now as I'm speaking, which is Feb 21st, 2025, these are the categories. They have insight, okay? But as long as the theme is in the hobbies or skills or challenge, it's still going to be there. They may change them a little bit, but it still works, okay? So hobbies is category number 1. I'm reading 9. Hobbies music, money, spirituality, technology, health, sports, self-improvement, relationships. Disclaimer, on music, some of you are seeing me, I'm a Muslim, and say, she's talking music. Some people don't believe in music. I mean, like making your money from music. Some people don't believe it, those religious people. But I'm saying, I'm just reading the categories. So I'm teaching. So 9, okay? Now, remember I said there are 5 steps. Oh, USA. Yeah, I thought so. You look like you're a USA name. Welcome, welcome. This is freedom that I'm talking about here, my friend. Please listen. And before you can start this in like one day. You start the process. Let me show you 5 steps. So now that I read the categories, I could read them really quickly again. Hobbies. If you have a hobby, music, money, spirituality, technology, health, sports, self-improvement, relationships. Now, money is business. It's the same as business here. People in business, they're going to be in the money category. So what happens? You choose one. Okay, it's my step 1. Step 1, choose one of those that you feel like you like. Remember, you can use any language you choose, any language you want. That's the other thing. Before I would say, okay, you have a high school education. Do you know this? Now, any language. People are there using German, French, Arabic, Swahili, Luganda. I haven't seen one in Luganda because whenever you narrow down the language, you limit yourself because this is international. So if you use English, you're going to attract more people. But if you narrow it down to Luganda, then you're going to, and remember the Uganda other country is not allowed in here. So you narrow it down. But it's up to you what you choose, okay? So after you choose that, in my step 1, I combined it with connect with me because I'm going to make it easy for you. I had to read a lot. Some people are even charging money just to explain what this is. I took my time to learn it. I want to show it to you so you don't have to worry. I can answer any of your questions. I taught myself the system. So in that step number 1, I said connect with me. I have 2 communities. One is a paid community. In fact, right now as I'm speaking, I'm charging for $47 every month. But I created on the side a free one because I knew if I came to you and I said, come pay me $47, I'll show you, you're not going to do it immediately. It's going to take you to think. You know, the blocks come. They say, no, she's scamming me. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, whatever. No excuse. I made it free. I have a second one I made free. And if you're watching this later, it will be in the pinned comment, the link to my free community. Right now, as I'm speaking, if you want to come to my free community, let me put the link right now in the chat. So I don't want any excuses. You know, we have these excuses that we have. No excuses today. That's Andrea. I'm inviting you. That's one. But then when I invite you, remember to download the app. It's called the Skool app because if you don't get the Skool app, you're going to forget about it. So Skool, it's called the Skool. Skool app. You need the app. If you get the app and you come and apply to join my community, that's step 1. After you come to my community, it's free, but I ask you a few questions because some people just like to play around. Can you imagine even when I ask them if okay, what is your hobby? What is your, that's a simple question. They put letters, like that. They are playing with me. So I can't approve you if you're playing. But if you're serious, you're going to say your passion. What are you passionate about? You put it in, and then I'll approve you. So after I approve you, that's step number 1. You are now in my community. Step number 2, you come to my Zoom. Inside there is a link, or there is a calendar. So you see when I'm on Zoom, but I'll say, don't wait for that. In fact, the system, I put in an automated message that welcomes you. Respond to me. If you have your app, you'll see the message. If you don't have the app, you won't see the message because you have forgotten all about me. Although they send the notification also by email, but you may forget. So it's called the new school. When you see the message, it's going to say the new school community. That's my hub. I call it a hub. That's my community. Send me a message. So when you are in there, after you see that I approved you, you get a notification. Please connect with me. Send me a message. You chat like in there. You find my photo and you chat. A message comes to me. Step number 2. That was number 2 because we are communicating about you coming on Zoom. Right now, as I'm speaking, my Zoom is open. is open. It's open 24/7. Let me start it actually. Zoom is open. So if you did what I'm suggesting right now, remember you said we are taking some steps already. Andrea, go, click and go, or you still will listen to me, but you can choose. Oh, Zoom is communicating. You can choose to go apply while I'm still here. It's better actually, because what I see, some people after they see me live, they go apply, but then they don't know what to do next. So if Andrea, you go apply right now, I'll approve you while I'm still here. You say I applied, I approve you. You start on the process. Step number 2, come to my Zoom. Step number 3 is I'll ask you. Remember, I said all these 3 could be finished in the one night or one day. What app are you comfortable with? How do you normally connect with people? What I mean, if, for example, your hobby is cooking and you want to connect with people who cook, okay, where do you find these people? Because all you have to do is say, you know what? I created this community. Let's come and talk about the recipes, our cooking, what we need to do, the tips, because that's what you do. You just do posts. You post. You can say, okay, this is what I found. You post and people respond to it, but it's private. It's not on the internet. It's inside in the community. And then you could say, oh, on Friday evening, let's all chat on Zoom and talk about our cooking, whatever you choose to communicate. But cooking, I tell people who say cooking, it's like someone if said they want to do a YouTube channel on cooking, I say, that's an expensive one. Because whenever talking about cooking, it means you're buying the ingredients, you're buying the food to show people. So if you have a different hobby that doesn't involve spending much money, I would say go with that one. Remember I said we have other things. Okay, we have spirituality, we have technology, we have health, we have sports, self-improvement. There are other things that where you don't have to spend money. And recently I was talking about relationships. That's a big one because everyone is involved in some kind of relationship. Or is it your mom? Is it your dad? Is it your friend? Is it a brother, sister? Is it your children? Is it some boss? Like there is a relationship to talk about. So you can create a community and say, okay, let's talk about these relationships. And you invite other people, and they're posting about relationships, and you share tips, stuff like that. Then you can come on Zoom if you want. And so or Google Meet, I don't know where you want to meet. You just chill and talk about that. Remember, it's private. So when you have the Zoom link or wherever you decide to meet, it's going to be, you just put it on the calendar. So people click and come. And some people are choosing to record them, but me, I don't record them. I let people just chill, have fun by themselves. I don't record whatever went on. But other people, what they do, they record those sessions and then put them where? They record the sessions and place them in the community. So the people who missed it, they can watch it. You could agree. You can ask people, are you okay with recording this conversation? That's how I would deal with it. But others just record. I feel like, okay, they notify you that you're recording. If you're uncomfortable with it, you leave. But for me, I don't record. I like people to be comfortable, just chatting. Okay, so that was step number 3. You decide where to the app you're going to use. Is it to connect to the people? Is it you could do WhatsApp, you could do your own phone, you could do Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or LinkedIn, all the others, Telegram. That's how you communicate with the people and tell them about this community that started, right? Step number 4 is, I would say, the people who started this community, please, you're not liking and you're not like sharing with your friends. This is important information. This is freedom, I'm telling you. If you're tired of working for a boss, you want to be your own boss, this is your way of doing it, and it's very, very easy. You start off free. Did I mention it's free for 2 weeks? Now I'm about to get to that point where I have to mention the cost of a community. So step number 4, I'll say make sure you get $100 in your community. Remember I said people pay subscriptions? For me, I'm charging $47 right now a month, but you could start off asking for little money. Don't ask for too much. Ask for maybe $10 on like easy, so easy for people. Now, if you are charging $10, you're gonna need 10 people. 10 people to come to your community so you can make $100. The reason why I say step number 4, make $100, by the way, I recorded a detailed video about this whole thing. It's in the description here. You can go watch it if you want to understand this really better, because I have things on the screen that help you understand it. These communities cost $99 to think of it like rent. Remember, people are processing money is sent to you, all these things are happening, emails, you have access to people's emails, all that. It's all inside. So $99 a month. And the people, make sure the people are paying for it. It's through the subscriptions, okay? Most people have lost their communities because of that. They forget that step. Yet I tell them, because they give it to you free for 2 weeks. So I'll say in those 2 weeks, please, let's make sure I have at least enough people that are paying for the subscription, the 99, which is like $100, right? So after I do that, which is step number 4, I call this step number 4, I'll support you, by the way. That's why I'm inviting you to my community, to show you how to do all this. You'll be surprised. In fact, I call it a challenge. I say a 7-day challenge. I put you in a 7-day challenge to make $100. It's very easy, because you're going to connect to people who care about that same thing. And they'll pay 10, 10, 10. Then you have $100 in 7 days. You are good. Now, the next step number 5 is when we call it scaling. Scaling. Let me put scaling. Scaling. When you hear marketers talking about scaling, it means they tested scaling. It's in a chat. It means they tested the concept. Now it's time to make it bigger. So if you are able to collect $100 in your community, that means it's working. So if it's working, it's time to multiply it up. And from 100 to go to 1,000. And once you get to 1,000, this money is coming to you every single month. That's the good thing about this. It's passive money. Now, the other way you make money, apart from collecting subscriptions, I mentioned it at the beginning, is to promote Skool. So when you promote Skool, you get paid 40% commissions. So if you watch my the other detailed video, I was explaining this really well to show you that you can do a combination. Some people are coming to your community, but other people are starting community with their own communities. That's how you make the 40% commissions. And I said, some people say, I don't want to put too many people in my community. Then just find business-minded people. Let me tell you, if you know anyone in the whole world, remember, you could even ask around, who cares about these topics? Who has the hobbies, whatever hobby it is, a business, because especially small business owners, they love this. Spirituality, technology, like someone who could be religious teaching, like me, I'm a Muslim, people are there teaching Quran, Arabic, teaching other people. Technology, people who care about ChatGPT, coding, stuff, anything to do technology, health, like health coaches, fitness, health and fitness, all those coaches, wellness coaches, they are in there. Sports, or any kind of sport, self-improvement, relationships. So all you have to do is tell these people that you know you can do business over there. If you choose that you don't want to do this, you don't want to have so many people in your own community, focus on telling others, because for them, they'll thank you. You say, if you see someone, they have a WhatsApp group or they have a Facebook group, that's a candidate, because they're doing something in that group. Invite them to come here, they're going to like it. The main thing I love this that's so different compared to WhatsApp groups and Facebook groups is because you can capture, people can pay you from there, from inside. And the money is sent automatically to your bank account. This is the most interesting money, I'm telling you. It just comes to your bank account. So that once you set it up, money will show up. And automatically, you don't have to be signing up with these payment systems, all that. No, the system will collect money on your behalf. The system is sending emails on your behalf. The system has a calendar. People are clicking and coming to get to you. I talk about it, I lose my voice. That's how good it is. So, but although not everyone will appreciate it, it's only people who have done business online, they know how convenient this is. So all you can do, you have to do is tell those people that over there is a system, and you have a link to share. So once you create your own community, they'll give you a link if you want to promote Skool. It's all there. So you share it. You share it through WhatsApp, don't take it TikTok. TikTok will not. Oh, TikTok allows you. Yes, TikTok allows you to put that page in there. So after you have 1,000 followers, when the people come and create their communities, to make $1,000, you only need 26 people. So your assignment is to have 26 people come create communities to make $1,014, 1,014. And this is continuous. As long as they are still running their business on there, you are making $1,000 every month. So that's my message today. I just told you 5 steps. If you want to know the details of this, I recorded a video. It's in the description. You can go watch it. Because as I'm explaining, I'm showing things on the screen. It's easier to follow. But if I were you, I'll just come to my community. Did anyone come to my community? Let me check. Come to my community right now so I approve you while I'm still here. Because when I'm still here, it's easy. So let me give you the link. Please come. I'll be free. I made it free, but it won't be free for long because I pay for it. I pay for this community. But the reason I make it free, to make it easier for you. To make it easier for you to come start, because we have to fight this poverty. It's not just poverty. We have to, I feel like we need to be happy making the money. Work anytime you choose, from anywhere you choose. The way I'm doing, see? Me, I'm doing this. And when you come on Zoom, I show you more. I show you what other people are doing. I can't show it here. In fact, it's a private thing. You have to have a community to be able to access what I'm accessing. And if you come and start your trial, I'll show you. I'll first show you. I'll show you my system. But you want to start your trial, it's free for 14 days. You can see everything. And there's no obligation. If you don't want it, you don't do it. But I'll say it's the easiest money you're going to make. And also you're going to love it, connecting with other people. So I think that's it. Yeah. So like it, share it. All those countries I read earlier, share with the people, please. If you don't want it, you say, that's not for me, send it to someone else. Send it to someone who wants to work from home, who wants to work from anywhere, who likes to travel, flexibility, who doesn't have much, all they have is their phone and the internet. I'll show you them how to turn that into real money. And this kind of money is better because it's continuous. I can't stress that enough. It's passive. It keeps coming. It keeps coming. Because when you find me promoting other things, I'll say, okay, you make a 30% commission, but that's the end. Whenever I make a sale. Like people in TikTok shop, they make money, but only when they sell. But this one is continuous. So you put in the effort one time and the money comes. But you keep coming, adding a few more people. That's how you're going to benefit from it. Okay, thank you so much. That's the link. I gave it to you. Please like, please share it with others. I don't see the likes. Let me see. Please like it. Today I came at a weird time. Yeah, I came when people are sleeping. They're sleeping. It's what time? 1:15 a.m. Can you imagine? It's night time. They watch it tomorrow. Thank you so much. Please, I invite you to come to my community. If you came to invite to the community, please put in the chat while I'm still here so I can approve you. Wait. So I can approve you faster, because then it takes me a day sometime to approve people. And then you connect with me. I'll show you how this whole thing works. Thank you so much for watching it, please. If you came later, you didn't see what I was explaining. I was talking about how you make $1,000 passively, meaning it comes to you every single month. And depending on the efforts you put in, you can multiply it. It's up to you. May I show you how to get the first 1,000? So please watch it again. When I close this, it becomes the video. You can watch it, or just let me put the link for you as I leave. Let me put a link for you to the long video, the one I'm talking about, if you want to understand it better. So this link that I'm leaving you with takes you to the most recent video I had here. When you click it, it plays a form of video, not like this. And now I'm live. For those of you who come later, you'll find it in the description. For those who are live right now, that's a link that I put in the chat. And now I'm saying bye-bye to you. Please share it with everyone. So because I want us to have fun and enjoy. Making money while we travel, making money while we sleep. Yeah, that's what this is about. Thank you so much, Sherifa in Virginia, USA. Subscribe to my channel and share with others. Okay, bye-bye.